And then talk a little bit too. I feel like the humanity of our brothers you capture so well, and it tells such a wonderful, it creates a narrative, a wonderful story, and you're like a storyteller with the camera, and that I think is so important too. And can you talk a little bit about your intent in that area, or is that your intent? Maybe it isn't.
Yeah, my intent is always just to paint people in a beautiful light, and that is something that I've kind of carried throughout from day one. Always been about intention, always been about just making sure that just trying to respect the process. With this particular photo, this was another kind of once in a lifetime situation. This is brother Rashad Pridgeon, Soul Nubian, and got a chance to meet him at Life is Living. And it was one situation where this particular picture kind of just spoke, it kind of just stood out. He was wearing all white, and we're getting towards sunset. So the sun is kind of like starting to drop. And he kind of just stood, it was really like an angelic kind of thing. And it just stood out like I can't really describe like a bright light. And you
Mm,
kind of even see it in the photo where it was just so much light, and I was like, hey, can I get your photo? Like it just stood out. And I'm like, when I seen him, I was like, if I can't miss this opportunity. And a lot of times with photography, especially for me that deals with anxiety, I have to pick and choose on when I decide to kind of go across that. And so with this one, with this particular kind of setup, I decided to go against that anxiety and ask him for his photo, and he was gracious enough to allow it to happen. And turned out to be a very not only just a very beautiful photo, but one that his family loved because he ended up passing away
mm,
last year. And so the family asked me to for the photo, and I gave it to them, and they were able to use it for celebration of life and stuff like that. So
right.
it really kind of was really a big thing for me, and it's just something that really humbles me when anyone kind of has that attachment to a photo.
Yeah, I mean, you captured such a great sensitivity, especially in his eyes. Like you said, it's almost angelic, right?